Okay, so I got that all buttoned up, perfectly plumb and perfectly flat. That's it. Shower is done. So just in case you're wondering about this, the niche is going to go from wall to wall. I don't know the exact height, so I just made it long, left it open, and then I'll fill it in when I know the exact height. Okay, so I'm cutting out my niche here, and I got 2 tiles on. This is where the 3rd tile goes, and then there's going to be a full tile up here. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Fill a piece here, the right height, then that goes like that, and do the same on top. Okay, so I got that all buttoned up. So these tiles are just 4 foot across, see in there? They're like 4 foot across. So it's going to be, the only grout lines are going to be in the corners, and the horizontal grout lines between tiles is going to be 1 solid piece. It's going to be 1 solid piece all the way to the ceiling. And there's going to be 1 solid piece in the back. That niche in the back is going to be like just a tile with pushback. So that's all set to go. Let me get this ceiling.
So these are big tiles at 4 foot by 18 inches. Obviously I'm cutting them down to size, but when you're dealing with these big tiles in a tight place, sometimes it's easier just to flat trowel the wall so that you key in the mortar, and then notch the thin set on the back of the tile so that it's just easier to get it in place. Here I'm using a Grabo, which is a vacuum type suction cup type of tool that will really grab the tile and won't let it go, and so that's really going to help when you've got big tiles. And also you're going to make sure that you stay flat and plumb. So you use your level to make sure you're checking that all the time. And then I have this vibrating tool which also helps collapse the ridges of the thin set to ensure that you get the proper thin set coverage on the back of the tile. So just use your tool, get it flat, get it plumb, and then check with your level. Okay, so as I said earlier, these tiles are 18 inches by 48 inches. So you need the right kind of tools to cut these tiles. Now you can cut them with a grinder, but cutting these tiles with a grinder and getting a perfectly straight line is not the easiest of ways to do it. If you don't have anything else, then I guess you can use a grinder. You can also get a snap cutter. They make them to cut very long tiles these days, and those are great when you've got straight cuts. But the most versatile and the best way to go about it, I think, is a rail saw. This saw that I have here will cut up to 48 inches, maybe 49 inches, and It also has the optional side table, which is a big help when you've got these long tiles, because now your tile, it has rollers, so it's easy to move it around, and the tile is supported on the side, so you're not trying to hold it up in the air while you're cutting it. So the tools will make a huge difference in your ability to quickly cut the tiles that you need to cut them accurately and cleanly.
Okay, so it's moving along. I got this wall adapter here, and always check, make sure your escutcheons cover, so that when you put the finish on, you're not left with a hole. So this one here, I was a little off, but I was the escutcheon covers it, no problem. So if you had to change one of these tiles, it wouldn't be very easy. These are big, huge tiles. I mean, if I had to pull one off tomorrow, I could probably get it off, but in a week's time it would be a huge problem. So make sure that your escutcheons cover the holes properly. So this is all set. So it's very important when you making these holes, make sure that your finish is going to cover and you're not going to have see any of the hole. Sometimes you have to make compromises. Some things can't be fixed, or people don't want to fix them. In this case, I have an existing wall that was out of plumb both ways, and I had to make this very large 48 by 18 inch tile work. Let me show you what I'm talking about. My tile is perfectly plumb. Perfectly plumb and perfectly flat. The wall, however, dives out that way and comes out this way. So as far as this line is concerned, plumb this way, it's just gonna have to, it's tight at the bottom, I'm just gonna have to make it come out because I can't bend this tile. So I'm just gonna make this work, and it's just this last little 6 inches from here to here that dives out. This is perfectly flat. The board that I put up is perfectly flat, perfectly plumb. It's just this last 6 inches. There's a problem. So, and then this way, because it dives out this way, I just have to follow that line. So this line, believe it or not, up to here is pretty straight, but I'm going up this way, it's going out that way. So my cuts here are all angled to match this, and then she's gonna fill that with joint compound and just make it look better. I mean, they were redoing this whole bathroom. The GC couldn't fix this wall. I know it's an existing wall, but we'll level on it. Okay, so the shower is basically done. I only have 3 little pieces I gotta put in. I'm just gonna put this piece in here, this piece here, and a piece under the curb. So there's gonna be tile on that wall, and up to the, just before the window on that wall, and up to the door on this wall. So I'm gonna do the floor first. It's gonna get a heated floor. So I'm gonna put the heater heat down, tile the floor, and then we'll do the wall tile over there. Okay, so that's it. Shower is done. Drain is in. Shower faucet. Next is the floor, and then the walls. It's going to be two different tiles. There's going to be like a fancy tile in the back, and that's going to go vertical. And this tile and that tile is going to be the same as this tile.